Hi, sweeties. How are you doing? Welcome to Naya Sim Awesome Naya. Thank you so much for the support. Hope you all are doing great. I am going to ask old white people that are always looking for a way to probably insult people that look like me with the N word. I am going to ask, what is the color of your problem? Because each time I see people that look like you know what I call you people? I call you people dumb people because it's only a dumb person that will do something like that. Man, I haven't seen daft people like some people, some these people. Because tell me, of all things to talk about with the whole economy going up, going swinging around. And the best you can do is looking for someone to, and you see, that is one of the reasons why they've been beating them blue and red and black recently. Have you not been seeing their faces really swollen with patches, with blood patches? That's why they've been beating you people so badly. You can now let me tell you something. You can say some certain things online, but offline is not guaranteed because they are gonna knock your knock your teeth off, right? See, you know one thing I'm going to say is that I am not even if I see any video that is coming from people that look like me and it is beating, I am singing praises for my people because you all be messing up way too much. Yeah. And now let me remind you people, this channel does not support bullying, harassment of any type because this is not what I stand for. But you know, I am going to give kudos to my own people. Continue messing around till they catch you. And now I am going to ask, what's all this problem with white people coming for Libra? I want you to know that Libras are black people, in case you don't know. But you know what? Let's get into this video.
You seem rather proud of yourself. You seem rather proud of saying the N-word in your room by yourself. You want to call everybody tree huggers, snowflakes, this, that, and the third. I am neither a tree hugger nor a snowflake, nor am I even a liberal. So how about we make a deal? I will go live whenever you want, and you can say that word to me. How about that? Why don't you take the opportunity to actually say that word where it can do some actual impact? Say it to somebody who isn't a tree hugger. Say it to somebody who isn't a snowflake. Say it to somebody who does not fulfill your small-minded obligation or understanding of what a liberal is. Say it to this veteran. I have nothing but time and energy. Oh, you won't get it this weekend because I do have a family. But anytime on Monday. Any time on Monday. You see, my office hours are from 8 or 7:30 to 5 on Monday. I do a 2.5 hour morning show. Anytime after that. Then you can say it where it will do the most impact. How about that? Let's see whether or not you have the strength of your convictions, or are you a snowflake? Now, please do not misunderstand me. It will not be a safe space for you. What happens to you after you say it to me is completely up to the fates. I do not care. But since you feel so freely about that word, why don't you say it to somebody who can actually respond? Say it to me. Now, again, I offer you no safe space. If what you say results in another ban of your account, then obviously fate told you that you are not allowed to have an account here. You're just not. If what you say gets you fired from a job or what have you, and people start going through your life with a fine-tooth comb, again, that is not my concern. I am simply opening and offering you a platform to do so. I want to see whether or not your words match your actions. Y'all are bold doing these videos by yourself, right? Bold. It's a little bit different when you have to say it to somebody like me, who makes no guarantees and will give as good as I get. So there's the offer, buddy. Take the weekend to think about it, please. Take the weekend to think about it. I do not want you to make a rash decision. But come Monday morning, after the sound of coffee, that's the name of my show. Anytime after that, you are more than welcome to come try to say that word to me. Let's see who is the snowflake. Let's see who is running for the hills trying to hug a tree afterwards. And let's see whether or not you truly believe in what you say. My DMs are open. Send me a message, and I will set up the time and the place, and I will make sure that you're able to say whatever you want. But again, I offer you no guarantees afterwards. If your life goes up in flames, that is not my concern. I look forward to hearing from you.
I bet you liberals are crying real big crocodile tears now because old Donald Trump's not getting impeached. Our president. I bet you liberals are crying real big crocodile tears now.
Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce you to the apathy that I've been fighting for almost 5 years in human form. Notice that the apathy is so brain rotted that they think in binaries. Democrats and liberals crying. And he thinks the side that he sits on is the good side. Notice that the apathy that I fight every fucking day, here recognized in human form, is cheering on an employee. Because this apathy in human form does not understand that the fucking people in Washington, D.C., just like the people in every fucking state house in America, work for me. They work for the American people. I have never called a politician daddy. I have never rooted for a politician to do a goddamn thing except for the job I sent him there to do. I do not celebrate employees. I do not wear their merch. But the apathy in human form that I have been fighting ever since I opened up this fucking application the first time does. These people believe that there is no life without Trump in the fucking White House. They have turned him into a god. I have not. I saw his resume in 2016. I said, fuck you. I saw his resume in 2020. After he won, I said, double fuck you. I saw his resume in 2024 and I said, motherfucker, didn't you hear me the first 2 times? But not these idiots. This is apathy, ladies and gentlemen. This is uneducation in its purest form. This is what happens when you spend a whole lot of time watching propaganda. Fox News. Sorry. Cough. And not doing any sort of research whatsoever. This is what happens when you are taught in evangelical Christian conservative churches to simply obey and never question. You get people who are rooting for an employee. Every one of you fucking MAGA idiots are walking around here with Employee of the Month Club hats, shirts, wraps around your truck, tattoos above your ass. Every one of you. I always said that when this motherfucker kicks the bucket and finally goes to the lower room, we're gonna have to put industrial strength sizes of fucking antidepressants in the water just to make sure you fucking people don't all go off of a bridge together. He died, Daddy Shine. I do not root for political parties. I don't. As a black man, I know neither political party give a fuck about me. I do not root for political parties, and I do not root for people who want a job and they want me to hire them. These people work for me. Every time taxes is taken out of my check, it is to pay for their working. I do my part. I pay my taxes. They should do their part. The will of the fucking people, and these motherfuckers just ain't. But I understand why they can get away with it, because of people like you. Apathy in human form. Rooting for fucking employees. Go, employee that I pay, do your best. No, do the fucking job I sent you there to do. And if you can't, I will hire someone else to do it. I don't even want to empower these goddamn people. I don't. I just like watching them flop around like fish. I swear, the levels of depression and fucking darkness and anxiety that Trump supporters are gonna have after this motherfucker finally catches that Widowmaker heart attack and Mahalia Jackson is singing in his left ear is gonna need to be studied. Fucking idiots.
From this, and I am going to ask this first. Why is it that they want to say that word so bad? I don't know, but it's in kind of really very crazy. I think that is the right word to use, because saying there are some words I, as a young woman, cannot use, let alone an old man. I am African, you all know that. And also, I think that I can actually say the word if I feel like saying it, but that is a disgusting word, and I will never use it for the fact that that was used. Um, they use this word to demean some people, right? Why do I have to say that word? That is something that I need to, I don't know. I have to ask white people, why do you have to say that word so bad that all of a sudden it becomes something like, if you don't say it, it looks, I know you all want to still continue to demean people, make people feel like they are not worth anything or they do not belong. But you all already know the people that do not belong. Thank goodness our eyes are cleared, our ears are kind of open. We hear, we see, we understand, we listen, and we learn. We are also deconstructing too, because we Africans also need to deconstruct the things that the media fed us, right? Sometimes when sometimes I am like, are these people not people's husband, or father or something? Because it can't be my father and you are behaving like this. When my father was like, I was quite very young. But then, my father was super responsible. I don't want to see someone like this, as people like this coming out to use that stupid word, right? And then some white people that actually come out to talk about how Libras, I mean, you all know when they call Libra, they are talking about black people. Are you crying that they're good? See, the truth is that you are also not exempted from this suffering that is going on, because as you can see, it's all suffering. If they are cutting Medicaid, you all are even more. They will cut all your Medicaid because you all have so many old people. I am not saying black people do not have old people. We have old people. But black people are how many percent in United States? And which people are more? That is white people. You all are really acting weird. Seriously. Like, everybody is fighting for the country to be better, and you all are fighting for the country to be bad. Like, I don't get it. You all should also be fighting for a betterment of everything, like everybody, but you all are daft. Sorry to use that word, but that is the right thing to use for you people at this point in time. Because if you are not daft, you absolutely will want something good for yourself and for others. I know how you all have been getting everything for yourself, and you thought it is also going to continue to be like, no. This Medicaid is going, if they cut it for everybody. If you say you are not going to impeach this person, it means he is also, like, for example, he is also my president and also your president. I don't know. He is not my president, but I am giving an example, right? So what is the problem? Why are you people thinking it's black people that will suffer the more when you people are already dying? Like, I am seeing you people dying, and hunger is actually in the country. Like, it is also affecting you and the poor. The fact that poor white people are there trying to also make it look like they are comfortable when you personally know that you are not comfortable. What the hell is wrong with you people? You know, this is something that everybody needs to come out and speak. And now they are making it black thing. You are very crazy. It is not a black thing. It is not a liberal thing. It is a worldwide, no, sorry, not worldwide, United States, nationwide problem. So enough of all this looking for a way to point accusing fingers on black people, making it look like they are the ones. So, no, we are not suffering more. You people are suffering the more because you all have more poor white people. I say what I said. Go check it. Go check it. How many percent of them? How many percent? Medicaid is more of them. Affirmative action was more of them. DEI was more of them. How is it always black people? I don't know. It's just like this saying that they said, tell a white man that he is better than a black man or a minority in their own world. But we know who the minority are. Tell them that they are better than, watch me pick his pocket straight up right in his face without him knowing. That is how bad it is. For them to use it to even do an adage, that also says a lot. And it is happening because if you see them talk, tell me how somebody that earns $800, I don't know if it's a month, but he said it's a month, and he's on Medicare of 20,000. His drugs without Medicare should be like 20,000 US dollars. He is broke as I am, because I am a broke person. On a very serious note, I am broker, but I'm brokest, right? And this broke person voted for this administration. And now he is saying it is going to kill me. It is going to kill me and my friends because we make 800 US dollars a month. You are really very poor. Very poor. I don't make $800 in a month, right? You are so poor that you also, being a poor person, I won't even vote for this person because it means I will be poorer. But you all voted for him. Now the Medicaid is also about to be caught, and you all are still looking for a way to still point accusing fingers instead of looking for a way to rescue. I'm sorry, but rescue your lives, because you need to rescue your life first. Oh my God. It is screaming, I am dumb forever. Sorry, but it's true. I'll draw the cut in here. Bye for now.